Welcome to the day 8 of Microsoft Project Professional Training Session. Till here we have defined the resources, and in today's session we will assign the resources to each activity. There are labor resources which are assigned based on their work. There is machinery resources which is again defined based on the effort required. Labor resource and machinery resource are assigned on the hourly basis. That is, there is a time in which these resources are assigned. The total man hour required can be easily calculated from productivity. Now this is our sample project in which we have defined the activities and logically linked it with the correct relationship and have used lag or the lead as per the site condition. We have also defined various material resource, machine resource and the cost resource to further assign in the project. We have also defined the sample project calendar and have defined the time, and we have also assigned certain calendar to a particular resource, particularly to the machinery or the labor resource. Now the first activity that we have on our schedule is earthwork. Now if we want to assign a resource to earthwork, first we want to activate a column or add a column known as resource names. Now once you add this column, along with that you can also add cost column so that you can check that what is the amount which is getting total based on the assignment of a particular resource. Now first is the earthwork. You need a 1 excavator per day. So to assign a 1 excavator per day, go to the resource and assign an excavator. Automatically the value of any machinery which is predefined taken in the MSP is 1. So a 1 excavator, that is 100%. 2 excavator means 200%. And 3 excavator will mean 300%. As we increase or decrease the resources, the duration may impact. This depends upon the type of activity we have defined. This we will learn in the upcoming session. So as we have reduced the resources, you can see the duration has increased. So we have to also ensure that our duration does not get changed while assigning the resources. Till here we have assigned the machine resource. Now let us assign the labor resource to footing shuttering activity. Now to assign the labor resource, all you have to do is to select the labor resource which you need to assign, and then you have to increase the unit as per the requirement. Here we need the 10 labor, so we have increased the unit to 1000%. Now the cost should be 1,40,000. Now the next category of resource is the material resource. Now let us take one example to assign the material resource to an activity. Now suppose to PCC activity we want to assign 10 cubic meter of concrete costing 60,000 rupees. So we'll go to the concrete. Now 1 cubic meter is by default is assigned. We want 10 cubic meter, we will change 1 to 10 and hence we are getting the value as required. Microsoft Project also provides us the feature to assign the cost resource, that is, directly load the cost to a particular activity. This is generally done to those activities which are subcontracted. For example, plumbing work, suppose it is subcontracted to a certain contractor and we know the amount to which it is allotted. Suppose it is allotted to 1 lakh rupees. So we can directly assign the cost resource so that into the budget part it can be taken care of. It's now your turn to showcase your skill by implementing resource assignment.